The United States of America just bombed Iran not once, not twice, but 3 damn times.
And somebody in the White House needs to take Trump and sit his ass the fuck down. Life already hard, then we gotta worry about this bullshit. Ever since you stepped foot in the motherfucking White House, you ain't did nothing but cause motherfucking chaos. I'm not getting out there and fighting no motherfucking body. I'm on Iran's side.
Thank you very much. A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan.
And Trump, why is you announcing this shit to us like we got something to do with this shit? We ain't got nothing to do with it.
It is official. The U.S. has struck Iran and joined the war. Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, American people have burst into protests right now. This man right now has literally just declared war with Iran. See, it makes sense why American people have been having unrest, worried about feeding them steak and lobster. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section. What is going to transpire in America right now that everybody knows DJT has declared a war between America and Iran?
The United States of America is officially a part of a war that they have no business being a part of. Officially a part of a war that they have no business being a part of. This is literally the Bush administration all over again with Iraq.
They BOMB'd 3 facilities. We just attacked first. Not them attacking us and then we retaliated and then played victim. We attacked them first. To all the Trump supporters, right? I thought your mans don't do war. That's what you guys came at Obama for. That's what y'all came at Biden for. That's what you guys were coming at Kamala for. Because you thought she was going to be leading us into war. He just bombed them, bro.
Now he's saying that Iran might kill President Trump. And if he does, then we just better all say we're going to war right now and not ask any further questions. And I'm going to make this statement to the American people. Please listen to me. Do not send your sons and daughters to fight in this planned war. They have been planning this war for years, okay? They have been trying this strategy for years in various countries that they want war with, okay? Stop letting these elite oligarchs, very small group of them that benefit from these never-ending, allow you to be deluded into emotionality and irrationality and to allow your children to die on foreign soil. Not a single American daughter or son is going to die overseas for this planned war.
My fellow Americans, I think it's time for us to have like a team meeting, because who the hell asked him to go over there and bomb Iran? Like, I'm just going to run a poll. If you or a loved one who happen to be American have a personal problem for whatever reason with Iran, please select one of these here buttons, because why? I ain't never done nothing to Iran. Iran ain't never done nothing to me. You know how many of Americans, how many of us die in war? Like, I don't think... What in the hell is going on right now? None of us asked him to do this. We have so many other problems. Do you know how expensive it is? Like...
And Iran just issued their first statement in response saying, "Mr. Trump, you started it, and we will end it." I would argue that this makes it clear that Iran plans to retaliate. If they do decide to retaliate, that retaliation could look like a couple different things. The first thing this could look like is strikes on American military bases in the Middle East. The second would be American embassies in the region. And the third, which would be what would most be felt by us here at home in mainland America, would be a decision to shut down the Strait of Hormuz. So the Strait of Hormuz is a strait in which is controlled by the Iranian government. And the reason this would be so damaging is it oversees 20% of the global oil consumption every single day. If they decided to close the strait, this would be incredibly damaging to the global supply chain of oil. And this would hurt us here at home in America, not just by making us pay more for gasoline, but we would also be paying more for the commodities that we either want or need to survive.
Baby, they just posted on Iranian TV a picture of all the U.S. military bases in the region. All of them. They posted a whole picture of them. Oh, like every single last one of them, and said, oh, you forgot we got the coordinates? And we got missiles pointed directly at each and every one of them. Now, earlier, I want to say like a day or two ago, the United States tried to sneakily get all of their troops out of those bases. But I don't know if they succeeded in getting all of them out. I think that they may have thought that they would have a little bit more time because, oh yeah, if I send some bunker busters and destroy their bases, that'll keep them busy enough so I can, move my... I think that was the strategy. I can move my people out. Meanwhile, Israel is like literally waiting to follow up. But that never... It never happened because they didn't actually do anything. Any damage. Let me show you what they said. Okay, this is the part that's going to really fuck y'all head up. So they basically letting it be known, like, the Americans, they wanted to paralyze us, but we were one step ahead. So, like, basically, bitch, like, I was 10 steps ahead of you, Buki. Like, I knew what you was going to do because you was a crackhead-ass heifer, and I knew you was going to try that shit. Iran says nuclear sites were already evacuated ahead of those strikes. Now, if you want to ask me, I think that they evacuated their uranium a while ago. And it's kind of like a little heist situation where you put like a faulty joint there so that like just in case they looking through like infrared technology or different types of technology, it looks like it's still there, but it's not. They already moved the uranium. Right now, this is where it gets wicked. It's gonna fuck your head up. Hold on. They basically came out and admitted like what I've been saying in my stories all week long, y'all. What I've been telling y'all. They said Trump is inferring that Iran no longer has nuclear technologies. The Americans made a miscalculation. Are you saying what I think you saying, girl? Lie. KK, did you just say what I think you said? Listen, the story is still developing, but so Hassan Abdini, deputy director at the Iranian Broadcasting Corporation, stated that. Again, the story is still developing, but he said these were empty facilities. Baby, it's just getting worse. The more details that are coming to the surface, the worse it gets. If there are empty facilities, that means that they staged the place so that just in case you are peeking in using technology that y'all like to do through Pegasus, baby, not they beat you at your own fucking game. They love, okay, America loves to talk about how they have like the America and Israel. They got, oh, we got this spyware, we got that spyware. You spied and didn't find a motherfucking thing, but didn't realize that the not a motherfucking thing was right in front of your face. You thought you had something and they was like, baby, that was not that. It was empty. The people that was there was staged. So you would think that there was something. Not only that, surprise, bitch. I still got nuclear capabilities also. So that's your ass. Turns out. Gotcha. Yeah, damn, baby. This is a crazy ass move.
Okay, it's 5 p.m. West Coast time on Saturday, June 21st. Donald Trump just tweeted, "We have completed our very successful attack on 3 nuclear sites in Iran."
Y'all are not getting it. It's not clocking to you that Trump and this administration are going to do exactly what they want to do. They just attacked Iran without any congressional approval. So when folks are talking about, oh, we can't do this, we shouldn't do that because they're going to declare martial law, they're going to do it if they want to do it. These people are not fixated on following the law, as we have seen with these ICE raids and kidnapping, and doing everything that they can possibly do to repeal the 14th Amendment.
The Iranian parliament officially approved the closure of the Strait of Hormuz blocking access to key oil routes. Closing the strait would disrupt roughly 20% of global oil shipments, posing a serious risk to energy markets. While the U.S. doesn't buy oil from Iran, the strait is used by major exporters like Saudi Arabia and Iraq, meaning even the threat of closure can cause global prices to strike and affect the U.S. cost of energy. The Strait of Hormuz is a narrow waterway between Iran and Oman. It is vital for global oil and natural gas trade, with nearly 30% of oil and a third of natural gas passing through it daily. A closure would spike significant surge in oil prices, potentially exceeding $150 a barrel. Disruptions to shipping schedules and potential inventory shortages would impact various industries globally.
Breaking news. Iran is right here. Before I die, I'm going to the ocean. I don't know what the fuck that is. Don't die.